Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What's up? My name is Noah, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe down below and click the notification button that looks like a little bell. So, first of all, I'm filming in another, not another location. I just pretty much moved the camera because right here I have some stuff that is gonna be part of my next video, and I don't want to, or like my next couple of videos. I don't know exactly when it's gonna be. But I have something down there that I don't want you already to see it, so I'll just leave it over there. So today's video, like you may or may not know, depends how long you've been on my channel, I planned with my husband a trip, a road trip kind of. I mean, it's a 3-hour drive, but it's still a road trip that we're gonna do, and I'm really looking forward to it. But for a road trip, there's always the important part that is called budgeting. Very, very important. You need to budget for your trips, and I'm gonna give you some hacks on how to budget for this trip. So let's get started. So the first tip that I have is you need to make sure you plan how many days you're going. So what I did is I have my little planner, and I wrote in, like all of these, I wrote in when we're leaving and so on. And we are leaving for 4 days. So I wrote that down. Then we already go to the second part, to the second question or second hack, or I don't know how to call it, second point. That is, you need to think about what destination you're going. It's for clothes, it is for how you're packing, if you need what kind of, even what kind of tires you need, how long you're driving, and so on. So we are going a little bit north of where we live, kind of northwest of where we live. So I know that it's around a 3-hour drive, and yeah. Then number 3 is you need to plan your route. So what I mean by that is, where do you want to stop, and yeah, where do you want to stop, and what do you want to do when you get there. So for me, for example, if anybody here is from Texas, you guys definitely know Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is a gas station that is really cool. It's super, super big, and there are like 20 pumps to pump your gas. And it's like super, super big, and I really, really like that. The store itself, it's not a small store, like a nice convenience store. It is like huge too. You can get your snacks there, drinks. You can get even clothes from Buc-ee's, like all their things that they do. And it's really, really cool. So guys, if you are ever in Texas, go and check out Buc-ee's on your way to destination. Then number 4 is, where are you staying? So it's really important that you make sure where you're staying. For example, my husband and I, we don't really want to eat out too much, but because we do not have a kitchen, we have a little kitchen, but it does not have a stove. It only has a kennel. There's no fridge, so we would need to eat out more than if we would have been in an Airbnb or in a hotel or whatever. So yeah, so it's also really, really important you make sure of what you pack. Also on your road trip, it's really important. For example, snacks, drinks. It doesn't matter if I'm flying, if I'm not flying, I am always bringing a bottle of water. It's either a bottle of water like this, or it's gonna be in my Q cup. So usually I just put this water in the Q cup because the cup really fits nice into the cup holder in the car. Then we go to the next point. It is prep your car, prep your truck. I'm saying prep your truck because we have a truck. I really, really love my truck, and we are gonna prep for it. So what I mean by prepping for your truck or car is make sure you know, like, when you're going, like in summer, or even like when I grew up in Switzerland, I needed to make sure, or we needed to make sure, me and my family, that there were winter tires on our car if we were driving up to the snow. But here, I mean, in Texas, it does not really snow. But so we need to make sure, like, what I always do is I clean my truck, the inside and the outside. The outside gets so dirty. So I make sure the inside is like super nice, super clean. We have all our documents. So if we get stopped by police or just for normal traffic control or whatever, we have our car, all our car documents together. We also have our own documents. That is really, really important. Then the next step is take foods and snacks. So that is really, really important. I don't hate it, but I prefer bringing stuff from home. But then again, you cannot bring stuff that is refrigerated too much because, like I already said, we do not have a place to afterwards refrigerate. So make sure that everything we bring can be consumed like warm, like a sandwich or something like that. But for example, we know that when we leave, we're gonna have our dinner on the way, and I'm gonna prepare some snacks. But we know that we're gonna get something, I don't know, McDonald's or Whataburger or whatever, because it's just easier for us. But make sure, like, if you live a healthy lifestyle, make sure like you have your own thing, your own package, and like sandwiches. I'm gonna bring some snacks for the way so we don't get bored, and so on. Then number 7 is plan when you go out. There are 2 things that I think about when I say that. First of all is plan when you leave. So everybody in your family, so for example, it's just me and my husband, so we both know when we're gonna leave. But for example, when I was doing road trips with my family, we needed to make sure everybody knew when we were leaving. Nobody's gonna be late. Also, if somebody always was late, or always had more time. So it's really short to make sure that everybody's on the same schedule, and that's why I love writing schedules. I actually even have here. So I'm gonna cover this. So I have, for example, I have written down, so we're leaving Wednesday, for example. I have down what we're doing on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like whatever, like how long you're staying, and I usually write down our budget on it, where we're going. Like if you have a budget, it's really important to make sure you stay in that budget. Then the next point is calculate gas costs. So you know exactly how much that's going to be, because gas, especially now, it is not the cheapest, or I don't know about where y'all are from, but here it's not too cheap. They put up the gas. So just make sure you have everything organized and everything planned. Make sure that if you have any outstanding bills or something like that, you do that. Something that I like to do before a trip is I like to get all my laundry done. So, for example, I have another hour till my laundry's done. We're gonna leave next week, but I'm gonna do like a laundry before we go. And then, that's pretty much it. So, that's all the basics of what I have an idea of budgeting for a trip. I mean, there's so many more. I can definitely do another more elaborate video of what we actually do too. But I just wanted to inform you guys that tomorrow I'm gonna do another school-related video if you guys want to see it, and then next week, sorry, I have my planner like right here. Next week, everything is gonna revolve a little bit around travel, and then because we're going on that trip next week, so that's pretty much it for this video. We will close the book, close the chapter, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe down below. Like this video, comment down below if you have any questions to either one of the last videos or the current video, this video. I would really love to answer some of your videos. I'm gonna leave my social media and a couple of videos down below, and on the end of this video I'm gonna leave some of my social media, so you can just click pause to from this video to see, and you can feel free to DM me, follow me, whatever you guys want to do. You can follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on Instagram. I would really love to share this with you. And that's pretty much it with this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys!